Would you be able to buy it for like 10?
No.
So why that piece?
We have 4 in stock.
I keep going in and I feel like a fool.
It can be 8,000 for
£1,000.
Wow, you bought this from us a long time ago, eh? Looking to outright sell or consign, would you consider, or?
How much would it be different?
Up to 10% more. Wow, you bought this from us a long time ago, eh? 1176, we've probably had about 4,000 watches since then, so it's a long time ago. 41 mil Submariner date in steel, 126610 LN. Doesn't look like you've worn it very much. We consign them around 10,000.
10,000?
If we were purchasing the watch today, probably around 9,000. We have 4 in stock at the moment, so we have 2020, 2021 and a 22. So we already have 2 2021s in stock.
Would you be able to buy it for like 10?
No, because we have 4 in stock. And I think we actually have 2 more to upload today. So we have quite a few in stock. Owen's Jewellers on Shields Road. It's about 10 minutes away. I could recommend there because he's a good guy and I know he will probably look after you. And if he doesn't have one in stock, like we have 6 in stock, he might be able to offer you £500 more, £1,000 more. It all depends on his margins and obviously what he wants to buy the watch for. Worst way is you know that you can get 9 for the watch from us. How much did you get for it from us?
12,250.
12,250. Back then these went up to like 14,000.
No,
So you're seeing, like, when you bought it, it was probably like average market price.
Yeah.
The market since then would have went up, came down, settled again. Like it's more realistic prices now.
Yeah. It's good time to buy them.
Yeah, it's a good time to buy now because this is why we're very busy. Because, like, for example, see the rupee over here. Yeah. This was a watch that was reaching like 40 to 50k, probably about 12 to 18 months ago. And now you can get these under retail price for around like 31,000, 30,000.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference, you know. Like that's just an example. White ceramic Daytona went to 40,000, even more sometimes, and then now you can pick them up mid-20s. But it's just, if we didn't have 6 in stock, I would definitely be buying it off you today. But I would take it for 9 worst ways, yeah. And we can sort it out for you, okay?
Customer has flew in to collect his new piece. Dated, really nice piece. He has Patek and IWC Portofino. When I see this, that reminds us of the silver OP.
A little bit, yeah.
With the dial with the gold hand. So why that piece?
I was after a vintage watch, another one, a gold one, and then I just love the strap on it. Completely different. Because you normally see them with either a black strap or like the suede one. Or do you know what I mean? It's
I know which one you mean. Yeah, I've seen it multiple times, and that's probably the first one I've seen on that strap.
I think anything for me bigger than a 40 is just...
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I've got smaller wrists, so the 36 mil for me is perfect. Yeah. 1990 Roman dated classic piece.
Just a cool watch.
So it was 6,000 my way. You've paid a £500 deposit.
Has this been serviced recently?
It has. You will also receive a 12-month warranty. So if any problems, bring it to us. Obviously, we'll get everything sorted for you. So it's that time of the week again. The deal of the week. The first one this week is mint. It is Rolex Datejust 41 with the smooth bezel, the oyster bracelet, and the mint green dial. That is stock number 4149. It is the 126-300, and the mint green dial is one of the most sought after, the most difficult to get, and commands the highest premium. This is on our website for £9,750. I was going to do it for 9,000. I was going to do it for 8,750. The deal of the week this week for the 2023 Datejust 41 with the smooth bezel and the oyster bracelet, it can be £8,450. That's stock number 4149. Another Datejust, this time it's a Datejust 36 mil. It is the 126234. It has a fluted white gold bezel, it has an oyster bracelet, and it's stock number 4701. Like I said, this is the 126234. It is on our website for £10,450. We've sold a lot of these over the last 12 months for around the £11,000 figure. It comes in bimetal yellow gold. The green palm dial on the stainless model is the most popular, the most sought after. It's a very rare dial. So this is on our website for £10,450. I was going to do for 10,000. I was going to do for 9,750. The deal of the week this week stock number 4701. This can be £9,250.
First one.
Is there any box and paperwork with anything?
Yeah, I've got boxes for all of them. A woman's one, obviously.
It's just I could do with knowing the model numbers if possible and the ages.
That's an Antares, 22-year-old. No, probably more than that. Oh, 27-year-old. I'm 57 now. That one's about 21-year-old.
And then there's one more.
Yeah, and then there's this one. I've just had it serviced about 10 years. One brilliant legend, full service and a glass repair as well.
Do you know what you're maybe looking at from us?
Probably leaning towards the sports.
So do you like bimetal? Would you maybe want steel or?
I'd like to have a look at both.
Yeah. So we have everything.
I always find them dead unhelpful. They won't let you try anything on.
It was at 16 to 18 ballpark. Yeah.
I like subs. The bluesy.
This is
Lovely watch. It's called
Antares World.
yeah, and it came on what was called a bullet bracelet, a Rouleau bracelet.
Yeah, I bought it on that bracelet, the small pilot.
Yeah.
While I was in Spain, I didn't change the bracelet.
So they're all boxes and papers.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger, which is what I always like to say to people. So an expensive recent watch. We've just bought one for £2,500. So £2,500, £1,000 and £2,000.
Okay.
£5,500.
Yeah.
£5,500.
Yeah.
I don't think John will be far away.
But John doesn't have model numbers on it, and he hasn't seen them, so.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at what you're looking at now. I like the root beer.
Yeah.
And it's not me, because I'm very sort of classic. I mean, this is brand new, and you are paying a slight premium.
Yeah, because I've had my name down a couple of years, and it's just like pushing it uphill.
Your seat's warm with the guy that's just left who said, I keep going in and I feel like a fool.
Yeah,
So I've
well,
got young kids.
I took
Young
my
kids,
kids in that
I'm
first.
sorry, but when somebody says to you, I'm interested in buying a watch, you shouldn't get a
And that's how you feel you're being treated. And I learned last year, didn't I? And I brought you that. The
that's
Cartier with the
beautiful.
diamonds in.
I really like that.
Yeah,
Now,
they were like, oh, you'll be right up the list next year.
well,
Went in,
they'll have been
you know,
all over you with a rash when you made an inquiry on that, because they don't sell many Cartiers. What
Yeah,
they've got
it's
to
not
appreciate,
bad,
there's a
that's
reason
not
how
bad,
they're there, is
bad.
because, we are glorified shopkeepers. I've never forgot it. But the young kids, because they've had such a purple period, they just think it's carte blanche.
Have you got a blue one in?
A blue Submariner.
sub? Yeah. Yeah, because the daytimes are still through the roof, aren't they?
Everything over the last 8 to 12 months kind of settled, So you can pick a champagne Daytona we have for, I can do one for 18.5, and that's this one here with stickers. This watch used to be 12 months ago, probably like 22,000, 23,000 for the same watch.
If you was to say out of them two, you say you preferred the root beer.
Something like this in another 6 to probably 6 months, this is going to be worth a couple of grand less. Because this one specifically, because it's a new release, and it's the initial hype.
Yes,
So if it was something that you're going to keep long term, I would rather sell you something like a root beer, which is holding good value, or something like this or the Daytona, because I know for a fine fact this is probably going to come down a little bit.
Right,
And that's what I've been telling to a few customers.
I prefer
I'd rather
the type of strap on this one.
the Oyster strap,
The Oyster strap than the Jubilee.
And this is 2023 brand new. This is 15,750 brand new.
Because I'm looking to buy it probably about the end of September, beginning of October.
The only thing I'll say is if it's not a deal today, these prices will probably fluctuate a little bit.
Yeah, I get
and
it.
obviously what you're looking at may be sold. And
The other one that I've seen on the internet is a deep sea.
there we go. There's the James Cameron.
Yeah, because this is a quite big hand.
Yeah, so this is a 44mm watch,
Yeah.
but obviously when
I
you...
think might be 46, 47.
Yeah, but if you look, it's not too thick.
Yeah.
Whereas this case is very thick. When it's on your wrist, you'll feel it's very top heavy. When you go from a Breitling to that, it doesn't feel too different. But someone was looking at it today that had gone from a Submariner to that. He was like, "Whoa!" Like it's like
you can feel
it's like
the
a
weight
brick.
difference.
If you get a call at like 3 in the morning, and you know where he is, bottom of the ocean.
Big compressed. You got masters in.
Yeah, what
These
steel and
black
rose?
ones.
What are those? Steel and rose gold.
It's
This is also a nice watch. I used to have one of these with that dial because it comes with a chocolate brown dial.
It's out in the shop. And we put out the chocolate dial.
Chocolate brown dial, but I prefer the slate because it breaks the rose gold up a little bit. I feel like the chocolate dial is just a little bit too much.
How much is that?
14 grand. That's 2022 with box and papers. Actually, I was thinking one more. If you like the blue and the rose gold. So obviously you've got the blue that you like, but then it's rose gold.
What year is that?
2019. 44. Yeah.
How much is that one?
19 and a half.
Wow, we're getting quite a collection going here, mate.
Big
I
collection.
tell you what, got good taste.
You still keep your name down there with Goldsmiths.
Yeah,
You've
of
had it down
course.
for about 2 years now.
If anything comes up, then we can buy it off you, or you can sell the one back to us and then take that one either or. The figure that we'll give ballpark for these is probably not going to change anyway.
Right, okay.
So it's going to be in and around 5.5 grand.
Yeah, okay.
Say as a guarantee, no less than 5 grand. With our stock, these may be gone, but we can obviously locate another one. It's just I can't guarantee that the prices are going to be the same. That's all. This is on for 15,750. This is on for 18,500. This can be more closer to like 17.5 grand today for one of those, and like 15.5.
Okay.
Today's prices.
Right, well, I'll have to think about it. Probably going to be one of them two.
We always have them in stock as well.
Yeah.